Hello everyone. In this video, we're going to talk about rationalizing the denominator. When you have radicals, rationalizing the denominator means rewriting a rational expression so that the denominator no longer contains any radicals. That's our goal. It's perfectly fine to have a radical in the numerator, but we want to avoid radicals in the denominator. To rationalize a denominator, we use the property that the square root of a times the square root of a equals a. So if you have the square root of a in the denominator, multiplying both the numerator and denominator by the square root of a will remove the radical from the denominator. This is how we get rid of the radical in the denominator. We've already done some examples of simplifying radicals to numbers without radicals. Another key property we'll use is the fundamental theorem of rational numbers, which was covered in the previous lesson. This helps us simplify or reduce fractions. Let's work through an example where we rationalize the denominator and simplify the square root of 14 divided by 156. There are two approaches you can take. You can start by rewriting the expression as the square root of 14 over the square root of 156, then rationalize the denominator, and finally apply the fundamental theorem of rational numbers to simplify the fraction. Or, since we have a fraction inside the radical, we can simplify the fraction first, and then rationalize the radical. This is often easier because reducing the fraction to its lowest terms simplifies the work. We'll go with this approach. So, let's begin by simplifying the fraction. The fraction 14 over 156 is not in its lowest terms. Both numbers share a common factor, which is 2. Let's find the prime factorization for both numbers. 14 equals 2 times 7. 156 equals 2 times 78. We continue factoring 78 as 2 times 39. Now, we see that both 14 and 156 share the common factor of 2, which can be canceled out. Let's go ahead and simplify the fraction. 14 is equal to 2 times 7. 156 is equal to 2 times another 2 times 39. Canceling the common factor of 2 leaves us with the square root of 7 over the square root of 78. Now, the expression is much simpler. The square root of 7 divided by the square root of 78. To rationalize the denominator, we multiply both the numerator and the denominator by the square root of 78. This gives us the denominator becomes 78. The numerator becomes the square root of 7 times the square root of 78, which is the square root of 546. So the final expression is the square root of 546 divided by 78. I hope this video helps you understand how to rationalize the denominator. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.